We're live. I want to do the video. I can't go long. The matter is, man, LeBron James is, man, that dude is so selfish, man. And so, yeah, he just keeps doing this to himself. Man, all your videos about LeBron James, man, you always speaking. I'm going to tell you something. These are the reasons why he makes it easy for guys like me to do content. You know, I don't want to talk about this guy all the time, but and he loves the attention. So to be honest with you, I'm really buying into what he's doing anyway. He wants it. He likes it. He doesn't care whether he gets positive press or negative press. Just as long as you call him a GOAT, that's all he cares about. In life, that's it. Call him the GOAT. Say he's better than Michael Jordan, and maybe he'll retire and go away once and for all. But let's see what happened, man. LeBron James against his sons. They asked Bronny James yesterday in the press conference how he felt about being LeBron James' son being in the press conference. I think Bronny James handled that press conference brilliantly. The way he handled the questions that were asked to him, he says, I want to be known as a guy who goes out there and gets it on my own. All the things you want to hear from a kid coming in, any team that's scouting. What's good, Barry Johnson? I see you, baby. Yeah, the quote-unquote GOAT, the Billy GOAT, was at the combine. And so Bronny James does this, he answers the questions for the media, and he says, I'm glad to have the opportunity to be, have a chance to play in the NBA, and I want to get it out the mud just like everybody else. I don't want to be known as just LeBron James' son. And I thought the way he handled that interview was brilliant. But of course, LeBron James had to ruin everything and had to still show up at the combine. He can't never go home, be out the media. He got to always be the center of attention, even if it's at the expense of his own son. And sure enough, he shows up at the combine game. He got to be there to show everybody, to remind everybody, this is my son. I like what, was it Ramona Shelby? I can't think of that lady's name that comes on that, on Undisputed, but she put it the best way I know that I've ever heard anybody put it. He came to remind everybody, this is my son, you need to draft him. And the message has been, care what y'all say, the message has been clearly sent to the Lakers. Sign Bronny James, or if you want me to come back on the team, you need to draft Bronny James. That's the thing. LeBron James is trying to throw his power around, his money, his position, instead of just letting the boy going out there and play ball, man. Just let him earn it, just like you had to earn it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand this, man. His game must speak for itself. If he's good enough, he'll be in the league. If he's not, then he need to go back to college, You only know if you try. He didn't do too bad in the game, man. What's up, Jimmy boy? Bronny James didn't do too bad. He wasn't too bad in the game. I think according to what they're saying, I think he played better today. I mean, the other day he scored 4. I mean, that's his average. That's what he averaged at USC. So I don't know why people think just because he's at the NBA combine that somehow his game is going to somehow translate and be better when he's playing against bigger competition. But like I said, I'm pulling for Bronny. I want to see him do well. And he handled that interview good. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, LeBron James, man, I don't know who's worse, him or LeVar Ball. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like LeBron James is, man, he is pathetic. I told y'all, it has to be about him. If the spotlight is not on him, then he has a problem. It always has to be about LeBron James. That's what it has. It don't matter what anybody does, what anybody says. He has to be the center of attention. And unfortunately, his son has to fall the victim. And he's probably been dealing with it his whole life, knowing his dad, And, he loves his father. I'm sure LeBron James, is a good father at home. His kids are real respectable young men and seem to be doing some things. But, I just don't want to see him ruin this thing for his son. Forcing him to go into the league when he's not ready. Now doing this, trying to control the narrative, trying to control everything. I'm going to tell you, the longer LeBron James stays around, the more he embarrasses himself, the more he shows himself to be the coward that he is, the narcissist that he is, and the stage stealer. It's got to be about him. Man, what's good, CC Motion? I see the MC Fly dump a load on the screen. Yeah, man. Oh, man, you know what? I'm going to tell you what I am going to dump. I'm going to dump a load on blocking your behind. That's what I'm going to do. Now, you've been blocked, MC Fly. Now see how fly you are now in Guatemala, where you've been blocked to. Come on, my channel. Snowman, what's going on, man? Snowman Multimedia. Yeah, I got LeBron James fanboys in my comment section. But yeah, y'all know, man, you know what happened? The narcissist got it. He got to steal the spotlight from his own son It got to be about him like it always is. And once again, against his son's wishes, he still showed up at that combine. Because he don't care. It don't matter what anybody said. His son was subliminally trying to be respectful in what he's saying. And he did that, man. I'm like, man, man, I appreciate it, Snowman. Appreciate the love, man. I got some of the best moderators on YouTube, man, for real, man. LeBron is a joke, so his clowns, fan base, yeah. Yeah, so much so they come on my channel and disrespect me. You know, come on a lot of channels, a lot of the brothers' channels, when we tell the truth, they don't want to hear the truth. But the truth is, LeBron makes this so easy for guys like me to talk about him. Because I don't want to talk about him, but when he comes and does dumb things like this and tries to steal the stage from his own son, respect his wishes. He wants to get this thing by himself. You coming to the game ain't gonna have video the game. You know what I'm saying? You can get your hand, you LeBron James, you get your hands on footage. Watch it when you get home. Watch the film and say, hey, son, you know, if you pivot here, you know, pass the ball this way, set a screen here, you know, pick and roll, let him earn this thing on his own without you being in the stands, man. Come on, man. You gonna ruin this guy. Man, what you should have told your son was because you don't care. LeBron James doesn't care. I try to tell you, I call him the narcissist. LeBron James is pathetic, dude. He is pathetic, man. I tell y'all this stuff, man. One of these days, y'all gonna believe it. Y'all, talk about that briefly, man, because this is ridiculous. Man, y'all donate to the Cash App. That's $ Brandon Spankin' New. That's $ BRANDONSPANKENNU. Again, $BRANDONSPANKENNU. This is your boy, Brandon Loves Sports TV. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den basketball community. I'm out. Nah, man, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. I'll holler at y'all later on tonight, man. After these games, I'm going to do some content.